Okay, so this is now, what we're going to explain now is how to create a menu at the bottom of the page and the links of this menu at the bottom of the page. So I already told you a little bit about it in the first video. So in the index, what you can do is you can create the menu at the bottom. Now, it's very easy to create a menu. You just click on the page where you want the menu to be in. You say right-click, new menu, and then the menu will appear here at the bottom. Now, in this menu, you can have as many icons as you wish. Now, here, for instance, are two which I just placed there. Let's delete it and create it again. So there is the one, and there's another one. So I'm just going to delete this one. Okay, and now it's as easy as right-click, new icon. It creates the icon here. I click on it, then the order moves it to the right or to the left. So if I hire this number now, let's put 50, it will go to this side, here to this side. Now it's not going now because I have to reload the editor for it to apply. In the visualization, it will be at the right. So the lower the number, the more to the left, the higher the number, the more to the right. It will be here in this menu here. Now, if this one opens now a window, let's first put a submenu inside of this. So new icon, no, new submenu. It opens a small submenu. In this submenu, I've got a new icon now. I can create another new icon here. So I've got different icons there. And obviously, in each of these icons, I can change the image. I can say what it should do, HTML page, external URL, or an evolution function. The evolution functions are the typical functions of the evolution, like alarms, smart metering, scenes, weekly schedulers, daily management, alarm lock, or back to the last page, or exit totally. So these are the evolution functions, which you can link to this menu. You can also, as I said, a HTML page where you say, I want to open, for instance, the lobby. In which page container I want to open it in self, for instance, in the same page container where I'm in at the moment. But you can also say, I want to open it in a window instead of page container, then it will open on top of this. Now, this window, what few people know, is that if you change the name here, it will open in a different window. But if you don't change the name, if you leave the name here, then it will always open in the same window. Let's have a look at how it's done. So let's call this icon 1, for instance. Let's call this one 2. Okay, and let's call this name here at the bottom the window 1, and here this one. Sorry, I'm not clicking on top of this. I didn't say window, so I want to open this in a window. And this window I want to open in window 1 also. So window 1. Okay, so this one here is window 1. This one is also window 1. Let's say, and I want to open this, let's open window 1 to the left top, for instance. Left, top left. This one is top left, and this one also top left. Now, let's do another one here, new icon. And this one, let's go to the top right. Vale? Okay, so this one is top right. And this top right, I can set up here the window, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to say this one is top right, And the name here, I'm going to change this name to the number 2, for instance. Okay, so I've got here window 1. Let's call it window 1 rather. Window 1. This one is window 2. Okay, and this one we've called it top right. So window 1 and window 2 will both open in top left, because it's the name here is window 1 and the name here is window 1. Here it will open. Let's call this window 2. Okay. It's a little bit confusing, the names here. Let's call this top left, not window 1. Top left. And this one also top left. Top left, but this one is top left 2. Okay, so here's top left 1, top left 2, and here it's my top right. And this is window, so this is window 2, and this one is window 1 and window 1. Okay, now let's have a look what I've done. So here is my icon. Remember, I set it to be at the right, so it's this one. So I reloaded now the page. Once I've reloaded the page, I've got it here at the right hand side, because I put in the value 50, so it's at the right. And I've got now here top left 2, and top right. So if I click top left, it opens there. Now if I click on this one, it opens, I didn't link a page to this, but it opens another page now in this top left. And if I click top right, it will go there. Okay, so this is a way to open it in different windows. So really it is, if I use the same name, it will open in the same window. If I use a different name, it will open in a different window. So even if I don't say where I want to open it, let's go to this icon here again. I do action, right click, do action. This one in the top right, have a look. If I set it up to go to window 1, okay, it will open in window 1. If nothing is open, it will go to top right. But let's have a look what happens here. It could be a little bit confusing if it's not explained. Remember, it will now open in window 1. Where is window 1? Window 1, if I open it, it will go top left, because window 1 is this one here. This one is also now window 1, and this one also is window 1. But in this link, it's top right, and in this link, it's top left. Okay, but all is the same window. So what have I done here? So I already exported it. Yes. I can go now here. I reload the page. Now if I click on this and I open top left, and afterwards I open top right, because the window is already open, it won't move this window now to the right. It will just open in the same place where it was there. So it opens here. Whereas if I close this and I open top right, it will go to top right, because it's always now the same window. If I place this window here, if I place this window now there and I go to my icon and I say top left, it will open here. If I go to top right, it will open there. So it opens in the same window. There are no two windows. There's only one window. Whereas if I have here another one, so let's do this W3, let's do this one W2, window 2, and this one is window 1. So what happens now is I've got three windows which will be open. Not only one window, there will be 3 windows open. And this is something which is not really explained in, not that intuitive. If nobody explains it to you, you won't know it, and it's a really useful function. So now I've got my navigator here. I've got top left. Let's move this a little bit to the side. I've got top left 2, which is again opening top left, but now there are 2 navigators. Do you see? Not only 1, 2 navigators. And let's open our top right. It's there. So there I've got now 3 navigators open. 3 windows open. And I can make this window small or big or place them where I want them to be. Now, if I open again top left here, it will open in top left in this navigator. If I click on this one, it will open again this one. And if I click on this one, it will open again this one. So, but these are the 3. So that's the main difference. So if I use the same name, it will always open in the same place. And if you use different names, it will open in different places. Okay, so this is a nice trick which is also implemented here in the demo visualization in different places where I want different windows in different places. Great.